Hello everyone, it's Coach Jordan here with your at-home workout of the day for Tuesday, June 8th. Our prep for the day, we've got 16 single leg hinge, 10 shoulder cars, and 20 toe hops. So for our single leg hinge, we're gonna start by standing on one leg. If you wanna hold on to a broomstick or your wall, anything that you wanna get for some balance, you can do so. We're going to hinge on one leg by pushing our back leg away from us, pushing our hips away from us. We can also push our hands out in front of us to give us some counterbalance. We're going to feel that stretch through the back of our hamstring, and then we're going to stand back up. Now, we want to be controlled when we do this. We're not just standing up and using momentum to swing. We're pushing our back leg away from us, bringing our chest down to horizontal to the floor, about 90 degrees with that hip there, and then standing back up. We're going for 8 reps on one leg. And then we're going to switch over and we're going to do 8 reps on the other leg. Like I said, if you need something to hold on to for your grip, that's totally fine. After that, we're going to go through 10 reps of a shoulder car. So we're going to stay with our hand nice and tight to our side here. We're going to have our palm facing us to start. We're going to go all the way up, hiding that armpit as far as we can. And then we're going to expose that armpit and then hide that armpit again as we come back around, finishing with our palm facing out. And then we're gonna go back the same way we came, hiding that armpit, exposing that armpit slightly, and then hiding it again before we finish back at our side. We wanna go through a nice, big, full range of motion with the shoulders. Some of us, like myself, might get that crunching, popping. As long as it doesn't give you sharp pain, it's not a huge deal. We're going for 5 reps on one side, 5 reps on the other side, and then we're gonna go through 20 toe hops. So you're gonna start up on your toes here. You're gonna bounce off the toes, lifting those toes up off the ground for 20 reps there. We got 3 sets to go through, and that is your prep for the day. All right, our strength portion for the day, we're gonna be going through 20 split stance deadlifts, followed by 12 dumbbell pullovers on the ground, and 30 seconds of a dumbbell bicep curl. Summer's coming. So this split stance deadlift, you're gonna take your dumbbell, you're gonna hold it in one side. So if I have it in my right hand, I'm gonna put my right leg back behind me. I like to line my toe up at the back of my heel and then open my leg there. We're gonna be up on the toe of that back leg. We're going to hinge at the hips. You can bend both knees there. Keep that back nice and tight. Notice that my shoulder stays pulled back as well. I'm not letting my shoulder drop so that I can reach to the ground. We want to keep everything locked in place, pushing the hips away from you, getting that nice hinge motion. Most of the weight is going to be on that front leg here. And the reason we have that dumbbell in the opposite hand is to counterbalance yourself. So we have to focus on keeping our core tight so we don't rotate with it. Hinge at the hips, keep that core engaged, back is nice and solid, shoulder is pulled back. We're gonna go for 10 reps on one side, then we're gonna switch over. Up on the toe of that back leg, shoulders back, hinge at the hips, 10 reps on the other side as well. All right, then we're gonna go down to the floor. We've got 12 dumbbell pullovers. With this one here, 2 variations. You can have your knees bent or your legs straight. We're gonna hold the dumbbell, 2 hands on the top of the head. Nice big deep breath in so that our lower back stays nice and flat. You might have a slight arch, but it's not a huge deal. We're gonna go all the way back, try to touch the dumbbell to the floor, and then we're gonna pull it nice and tall over the chest. And then back again, and then pull it up there. If you wanna get bigger range of motion, put a little bit more stress on the shoulders, you can hold it sideways there like this. And then same thing, going all the way back behind you. Don't touch the floor there. And then back over top of the chest. While you're doing this, we're really focusing on squeezing through our armpits, down the side of our lats, getting everything engaged there, keeping that core involved as well. We're gonna go for 12 reps. And then we have 30 seconds of a bicep curl. Now you're gonna hold on to your dumbbell, one hand on each side here. Shoulders are back, chest is proud. Elbows are glued to the side of our body. Arms go straight and then all the way up as far as we can. We're going for 30 seconds, pumping up the guns, getting ready for the beach. Patios are opening this weekend. Sleevelesses are coming out. All right, so we're going through that there for 4 sets, and that is your strength portion for the day. All right, our Metcon for the day is some core conditioning. We are doing a 12-minute EMOM, every minute on the minute. First minute, we're going through 8 plank dumbbell pull-throughs. Then you're gonna rest for the remainder of that minute. Second minute, we're gonna go through 5 1-dumbbell sit-ups on each arm, and then we'll rest for the remainder of the minute. Minute 3, 20 seconds on each side of a Superman hold. And then minute 4, we've got 30 heel touches, cycling through that for 12 minutes, all right? With the dumbbell plank pull-throughs, you're gonna get down in a high plank position. You're gonna have your dumbbell on the outside of your body, always pulling across the chest here. So you're gonna reach underneath, pull that dumbbell through, plant back down to that high plank position, making sure that our body is not moving. My hips are in line with my shoulders, they're not way up in the air, also not down towards the floor here. My feet are a little bit wider so that I can squeeze through my butt and my legs to keep my core tight. I'm pressing my hands into the floor to create as much tension through my core as I possibly can. We've got 8 reps on each side there, then we'll rest. Our next one, the dumbbell sit-up. You're gonna start with one arm. You can have your legs out straight or your legs bent, it's up to you. You're gonna punch that hand up towards the sky. Sit up nice and tall. Bicep finishes nice and close to the ear, and then back down on the floor. For number 2, you're gonna do 5. Then you'll switch over and do 5 there. Notice how I'm sitting up nice and tall, bicep finishes close to the ear. 5 per side, then we're gonna rest. And then we've got our Superman in minute number 3. So the Superman hold, you're gonna go onto the floor on your stomach in that prone position. Forehead or chin is gonna stay down on the floor. Arms are gonna be extended right up over the head. We are going for opposite hand, opposite leg, lifting up as high as we can. Stretching your fingertips and stretching your foot away from you as far as you can. We're holding for 20 seconds. And then we will hold for 20 seconds on the other side as well. All right. And then minute number 4. 30 heel touches. Woo, getting out of breath. Feet are going to be flat on the floor here. Now, to make this harder, we move our feet away. To make it easier, move your feet closer to your butt. You're gonna reach to each side. Tap the heels. One a little bit further so you can reach through your obliques down the side of your core, reaching from side to side for 30 touches. All right? Then you will rest for the remainder of the minute before cycling back up to the top. Like I said, every minute on the minute for 12 minutes. And that is your Metcon for the day.